What's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of the 22 arc. So if you noticed in my last video, we didn't get really good grouping with the 62 grain ELD VTs from Hornaday. So what we're going to do is I have now picked up some Hornaday black, and these are going to be your, I believe, 75 grain ELD match. And then I also picked up some of the 88 grain ELD match as well. So we're going to do a couple 3-shot groups just to see which, again, you got to remember this is a new build. This 24-inch faxon barrel, it has done good, but obviously this thing ought to be stacking, and that's what I want to happen. So I did do a soft clean on it, so hopefully it's going to help it. So we'll figure it out now, and wish me luck, I guess. See what happens in this video. Probably because I'm on camera, it's going to treat me a little bit different, but that's okay. As some of you know, or some of you may have heard the old saying, I want to get these groupings tighter than a hair in a biscuit, that you find at Waffle House at 2 a.m. on a Saturday night after a night at the bar. Let's see what we got here. Fire in the hole here. Alright, let's go check it out. And those of you that hasn't gone back and watched my video from the other night, we actually went out, called in 3 coyotes, 4 actually. Me and Joe both ended up getting one. So that was the first coyote that I got with the 22 arc. And might I say, it did not disappoint. It dropped a big male right in its tracks. So let's see what we got here, guys. All right. That is definitely more promising than what I got last time. But now let's go back and see what these 88 grainers want to do. Be right back with you. Now, it might just be me, but it seems that I'm having a pattern of, I'm getting 2 bullets right side by side, very close together. And then for some reason, I have one that's off by an inch or so. Now granted, that could have been me, but it's happened several times, and I like to think I'm a pretty decent shooter. I just stepped in a whole mud hole. But I'm gonna try these 88 grain matches out real quick and see what happens with those. Give me just a second, I'll have her loaded up. All right, guys, I got the 88 grain Hornady matches loaded up, and so it's showing, let's see, 2820 at the muzzle. It's not quite telling me what barrel length that's out of. See, the Hornady Blacks is at 3075, and that's, it ain't got much of a drop at 300, but that's if you're zeroed at 2, and I am zeroed at 3. So let's see what this grouping is going to be like. that target? There we go. I think I found it. Oh man. Alright, here we go, guys. Well, let's go see what happened. And I am shooting at 100 yards, not 300. So I already know I'm going to be high, but like I said on my last video, when we sight in, and this is the same way with the 6 arc, we've sighted in at 300 and it puts us right at 2.5 inches high at 100 and 200. But I'm really thinking about dialing it back to zeroing at 200, just because it kind of goes against my, I guess, my years of shooting. You know, if something's kind of far out, you always want to do a little holdover, but you know, you never really pay attention to aiming under something. And well, when you're high like that, that's kind of what you have to do. So, all right, let's see what we got. Okay, that's not too terribly bad, but once again, did the same thing. So these are going to be your 75s Hornady Blacks, and this is going to be your 88 grain match. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go back to the 62 grainers. I'm going to probably try to aim a little bit higher here, just to maybe see where we're at now, being I cleaned the barrel. And of course, being I cleaned the barrel, might be able to get a better grouping with the 62 grains, but we'll see. I tell you, kind of a long walk back up here after you do it several times, or if you're just being lazy like I am sometimes. Like I said, I'm gonna go in here and grab some more of those 62 grainers and take 3 shots and see what happens with those. Obviously I'm not opposed to using them, but maybe since I cleaned my barrel, I might be getting better grouping in the first place. Let's see. Already got a magazine full. So maybe it'll shoot a better group now with these, but so far, I mean, honestly, everything's almost looking pretty much the same. I can't say I'm better with one than I am the other at the moment, but maybe these 62 grainers will change my mind for better or worse. Till death do us part. Some men's last words. But not me, I love my wife. My wife is amazing. She watches all my videos and tells me when I'm being stupid. Let me know in the comments if yours tells you the same thing sometimes. It'd be kind of nice to know. Just to make sure I'm not the only one out there. Alright, 62 grain ELD VT. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I lost my picture there. Let's see if I can zoom it back out. Oh, no wonder. My daggone target is in the shade. Alright guys, we're gonna try it like this. Let's see. Should be a little bit high right there. Alright. Alright guys, let's go see what those 62 grainers did. And now I am going to be fair on that. Because the shade got onto the target, kind of messed with my heat a little bit through the thermal scope that I'm using. So hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad. So if it's too bad, I'll take 3 more shots at a different target, and just so I can verify and see. But I don't have no fancy high-tech stuff. So. I mean, obviously, the 62 grainers was good enough for a coyote because I dropped one the other night, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might have missed the whole dang thing. All right. Well, guys, I didn't miss it, but that is not a good grouping at all. I mean, this one, and this one. So it looks like the blacks are probably going to be my best bet. So I got some more rounds of 62 grains. I might go ahead and throw those down range just to kind of get some more rounds down range with the barrel. But it looks to me like I'm going to be shooting the Hornady Blacks. And the thing about that is I've seen so many others that has been having almost the same outcome with these types of bullets, that the blacks have kind of been performing a little bit better. So, but every gun's gonna be different. All right, I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, so I still got a little bit of ammo left in the magazine with these 62 grainers. I am sitting at approximately, I want to say about 170 yards from one of my steel targets. I'm just gonna finish up emptying the mag, just to get some more lead down the barrel, and I'm gonna do another cleaning. Probably not today. We're planning on going coyote hunting tomorrow night, so I'll probably just finish this mag out, and I will probably end up jumping over to the Hornady Blacks to go coyote hunting tomorrow night. So yeah, let's finish out this mag real quick. Let's see if we can't hear the impacts at 170. I know I'm still going to be about 2.5 inches high. Let's see what we got. Impact. 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 Tell you what, these things sure do hit hard. Impact. Impact. That one didn't quite sound as good. Impact. Impact. That was a good impact. 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 I have no idea how many rounds I had in here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we are out now. Got that barrel warmed up a little bit. No telling how warm it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's a little warm. No problem with that. I think just for the fun of it, we're gonna walk on down there and see what we got. Well guys, you can definitely see my new impacts. You see what I don't like, which I know the barrel was kind of getting a little warm, but those right there, very promising. But these up there, I don't like that. But then again, probably due to a hot barrel. That's all right though. We're gonna stretch back out and go to another target. A little fox or coyote target that I've got hanging up. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do is, don't have a table over here with me. I'm set up on my tripod and I've got a coyote target sitting down there around 160 yards. I put some of the 75 grain Hornady blacks in it. I know I've got 3 hits already on the target down there, but I know which ones they are, and I'll point them out to you after I'm done shooting. But I am going to video through the scope so you guys can at least see what I'm shooting at. Just stand by for me. I'll get it ready. All right guys, here's my target. So I know that one's old. That one at the top there is old. And that one is old. So from about 160 yards, here, here, and here. Don't really like it too much, but as you can tell in the video, I was shaking a little bit on the tripod. And not to mention, this is not a full-size coyote target. So aim small, miss small. That technically I guess would have been a coyote if he was broadside, but yeah. So now the barrel was probably still getting a little bit warm because I did not quite let it cool off because I'm running out of time. But all in all, that's a coyote, so I'll be more than happy to take them Hornady blacks for coyote hunting tomorrow night. But anyway, so that's part 2 of the 22 arc. I appreciate everybody for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what I can do better, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. God bless.